Was geht up? Hey, welcome to Kenya. So, there's trending news on social media that German embassy very soon they'll be checking your social media before issuing you with a visa. So I want to tell you the pros and cons about a German embassy because we've been there twice, thrice. We've been denied visa twice. We got the third time. So there are some things that German embassy doesn't like. So they have said that when you're applying for the Schengen visa, they'll be checking your social media, like when you're applying your stuff. But right now, they haven't started because if you apply the Schengen visa, they won't ask you your social media, just your name, other things, date of birth, and everything. But about social media, not yet. So don't panic. So there are some things you're not supposed to post on social media. Once you are using social media is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, that is X. We have Threads, we have YouTube and everything. As long as you are in a certain organization that doesn't like people, yeah, I won't say the name because YouTube will censor my content. So like those guys from you'll get 72 virgins in heaven. Once you do this and this, you'll get this and this. Allah will bless you, blah blah blah. So if you are among those people who support bad things that happens in this world, my friend, your social media will be tracked down and everything that you post will be used against you during the dates you're going for your interview at the German embassy. Another thing you're not supposed to do, never, and you're not supposed even to try, like hating on those of Alphabet. I won't say their name because if I say the name, YouTube also will censor my content. It will lower down. Like sometimes you post your content on YouTube, but your YouTube will not recommend to other people because it has something that it doesn't like. When you touch on people of Alphabet, it will put your video down, so it won't go anywhere. Like it has like 2,200 views. Stop. It's just there. So don't trash talk people of the Alphabet, because in Germany, once you arrive in Germany, like for me, before let me say I used not to like these guys or blah 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 because they are going against the God's nature. But once I arrived in Germany, I understood everyone. Like your sexual orientation doesn't matter, everything. Like you'll apply jobs online. Once you go to the interview, you'll find that your boss is the guy among the Alphabet. Like he has the fingers how do you call it, a Q-tex or something, or gel or anything. Like he's like a woman but he's a man, but blah blah blah. Then he's your boss conducting the interview. Like you applied for this position, hey, what can I do, this and this, and then you realize they are good people, like they're just normal people, but they chose different sides. So don't hate on them. Yeah, once you come to Germany, you'll understand. You'll see them anywhere, kissing, holding hands, blah blah blah. So you will understand. But once you're in Kenya, you won't understand. Like you'll say that it's against God's will, it's against God's commandment, blah blah blah. But once you move out of the country, you understand. But for now, relax. Don't worry. You learn about it later. So people of Alphabet, if you're hating on them, my friend, the Schengen visa, you'll not get it. Another thing is minor offense. Those people like young kids or everything, my friend, if you are supporting them, getting a visa, it will be hard for you because you are supporting people who goes against the rules of the country. So you won't get the visa. But as a normal human being, why should you support people having with the minors? No, it's not good. That's like Didi and whatever. So make sure you don't support them. Another thing you should also do is like don't hate on the other race. If you are the other race, don't hate on the other race. If the other race, don't hate on Chinese. Like that. If they find something like that you are hating on other people, you won't get the Schengen visa. What is Schengen visa? Schengen visa will allow you to move freely within 29 countries in Europe. Yeah, imagine 29 countries. You have money, you want to go to Slovakia, Croatia, France, Germany. You want to move across Europe, and then they deny you the Schengen visa. Yeah, and then another thing, in Europe they had this when our president said that we have 250,000 jobs in Germany, and Africans were so excited, like, we want to go to Europe, we want to go this and this and this. So during Schengen visa issue, they had border control. They had put border controls along the countries, but now they have removed everything, because they said you can, if you have the Schengen visa, you can freely move around, you can freely go to Germany, go to France, the way you want, no border control. Like when I was going to Amsterdam, there was no border control. Like you wouldn't realize that you are in another country. Like from Germany with the ICE train, you move to like different cities. You don't realize the houses are the same. Now you will realize you're in another country when you move on the street, and then you realize they are speaking another language, like Francais, yeah, bonjour, yeah, Roger, yeah, like that. That's when you realize that you're in another country. But in Europe, it's not easy to realize that you're in another country. Like when you're going to Tanzania, we realized we are in Tanzania because we had to move through border. We had to stop, police check. After police check, we have to go, I don't know, yellow fever, they check passport and everything. In Germany, with your ID, yeah, you can move anywhere you want without a passport. Imagine, just your German ID. Because in my last video I told you that when you move to Germany, you have to go register, because in Kenya they issue with a 3-month visa, and then you go back to Rat House, you register, and then they'll issue with a 3-month ID, German ID. With this ID, you can move all over Europe the way you want without your passport. Yeah, you don't need passports to move in Europe, so don't worry about it, unless it's a Schengen visa. Schengen visa, you need your passport, because your visa is on the passport. Yeah, that's 2 different things. You can move around and enjoy Europe. So be careful with those things, and then you can come to Germany. And then I've also made a video about why you should study the German language before coming to Germany. Yeah, because I don't want you to face the same struggles I faced when I moved to Germany. The language barrier, like you are somewhere, a German person is talking, but you can't understand. My first interview, it was on the phone. I could not even communicate. I could not even understand. Someone is asking you, which position did you apply? You are like, what is Stelle? Stelle is Bushaltestelle, or I don't know. So you have to be very careful. I was confused, like, my friend, learn the language here in Kenya until B1, B2, then you can move to Germany. It's so easy when you have the language German, you can move to Germany very easy, and then you can maneuver easily. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.